Hi friends of the twins, in today's video we are going to be getting ready for the fall season. We're going to be doing a little bit of cleaning. I'm also going to be making a couple of updates in preparation for the fall, as well as sharing new lighting. We're going to start here with a couple of changes that I'm going to be making to the breakfast area. Now, you all have heard me say recently that I am missing my black and white decor. When I was at my old home, I had black cabinets and just accents of black, and I really do miss that. So I had said, you know, when it comes to getting prepared for the fall season, I am going to start integrating black and white back into my home, back into my decor. So we're going to start with this wall decor. Now, I picked these up from the at-home store, and I'm going to try to link them for you if I can. I know that my YouTube sister Trevina has shown some black and white wall decor that she recently picked up at Hobby Lobby, but I did not have any such luck here in Georgia. And so when I went into the at-home store, what I liked about these is, of course, the black and white, but I also love the accents of gold that are in them. Another change that I'm going to be making here in the breakfast area is to change out this rug. This portion of the video is sponsored by Biff Bee Rugs in a pattern called Woods Snow. When you go over to the website, you will see, first of all, that you have the option to join their mailing list for a 10% off discount. And then you will see that they have a beautiful selection of rugs in different colors and patterns, as well as a variety of sizes. They will have exactly what you need to fit spaces throughout your home. Now, I absolutely love the fact that y'all know how I love options. Well, here we're looking at some of the new arrivals, and like I said, I have the rug in the pattern Wood Snow, which is this one. As you can see, it goes all the way up to a size 9 by 12. And now the first thing that caught my attention as I was putting down the rug is actually how soft it is. Texture of a rug is always a determining factor for me. But another thing, friends of the twins, is the fact that this rug is washable. Yes, you can place it right into your washing machine. And now the fact that it has a very soft texture, a non-slip backing, and the fact that you can wash it in your washing machine, well, friends, that makes this rug be the absolute perfect solution for just say a kid's room, or if you have pets. And definitely a good solution if you were to say put it in a high traffic area like a mud room. What initially caught my eye about this rug in this pattern, Wood Snow, is the fact that it has the variation of the colors that I'm looking to integrate here in my home. It has black, it has gray, and it has kind of a gray beige color also. And so for me, these are like neutral colors. And these are colors that I plan to keep here in the house for the fall and beyond. And now here with this reveal, friends, I'm sharing with you my progress as I am starting to really get into the interior fall decorating. Now, you all may have seen recently mine and Shonda's outdoor fall porch decor. If not, I'll have those linked for you in the description box. We actually began our fall decorating outside, and so this is my first little bit of integration here in the house for the fall, and I'm absolutely loving it. I love the colors of this rug, and I tell you, the fact that it is just so soft. That's always, like I said, a determining factor for me. The rugs need to be soft so that they are, yep, you guessed it, comfy and cozy. And now I'm going to confess, my daughter is trying her best to get this rug for me. And she does have my 2 little fur grandbabies. She has 2 dogs. And so she is trying her best to get this rug for me. Here I'm just sharing with you some of the items that I'm going to be using here for the fall. I picked up these beautiful kitchen towels at Home Goods, $9.99 for a set of 2. I love the graphics on them and how fitting that, you know, that has the black and white. I also picked up the black flowers with the white trim. I'm going to be using those some kind of way. I'm not really sure in which area, if it'll be here in the breakfast room or if they'll actually be in the formal dining room. And now usually for me, friends of the twins, there is oftentimes, anytime I'm decorating, whether it's for the season, whether I'm just changing a room, whatever, there will almost always be a piece that serves as my inspiration piece, and for me it is those kitchen towels. I love the colors in them. That green color really pops and stands out to me, and so once I have my inspiration piece, I just kind of let things flow from there. And I want to encourage you all to just kind of do the same, you know, find one thing that gets your creative juices flowing, something that you really like. And then you can definitely just kind of jump start your color scheme from there. This was just a little sneak peek just to let you see which direction I'm going, but I will definitely be sharing this breakfast room all decked out for the fall really soon. And now we're looking at the lighting. Well, I decided to go ahead and change my pendant lights to the same. When I first changed out the lighting when we moved here to this home, I did want to have the three pieces in the same pattern or the same chandelier. You know, they would just be smaller because they're pendant lights, but I really wasn't sure. I didn't want them to be too big, but I happened to find these, and these are 15 inches, and I thought about it and I said, you know what, Rhonda, go ahead. If it's what you really want, go ahead and let's give it a try and see. I just knew that it would work out, and I'm absolutely glad that I did go ahead and change them to the same type of chandelier that I had hanging over the breakfast table, because it turned out beautifully. And I'll be sharing more of this with y'all coming up really soon. We're going to be decorating this room for the fall. Now friends, everything that you've seen in today's video was recorded on this same day, but I'm kind of playing out the events in reverse. I actually came in and gave the kitchen a good cleaning, and then I moved to the breakfast room. But I just decided to go ahead and share the fall with, you know, the fall updates with you all first. And so now I'm just sharing my process here in the kitchen, just a little bit of cleaning motivation. You know, as I'm getting ready to change some things out for the fall, I like to go along and kind of put things up and wipe things down good. You may have heard me talk about before that I usually am a person that likes to clean at night, but just so happens this day, you know, I decided to go ahead and get it done. Now y'all have heard me say recently that the atmosphere kind of shifted in my house, so that could have a little something to do with it. I'm not sure, but I am a person that likes to be up at night, and so just cleaning at night when everyone is in bed and the house is quiet has always worked out really well for me. Well, you heard me say now, me and Shuggy are empty nesters, and so, you know, I am able to clean things and then they kind of stay how I put them. I'm absolutely loving that. So anyway, I just decided to go ahead and start with some cleaning here in the kitchen. What I do is typically we load the dishwasher all throughout the day. And then at night, before I go to bed, I will run the dishes. And then when I get up in the morning, I will empty the dishwasher and we start our day from there. But this day I've gotten a little bit thrown off, and it's actually from the night before. So I'm just kind of playing catch up here with the dishes. And one thing that I will say is that Shuggy does a great job of helping me to keep dishes out of the sink. I don't like to see dishes in the sink. So he has done a great job of helping me to keep the dishes out of the sink, as well as starting the dishwasher up in, you know, at night before we go to bed. Now I do like this kitchen. It's very warm in my kitchen. What has taken me a little bit of time, you know, to get used to is actually the color of the cabinets. And I'm going to be making some decisions here. It's probably going to be in the new year as to whether I'm going to keep this cabinet color or if I am going to go with a different color. More than likely they are going to be painted, and I would choose a lighter color. I'm not really sure right now exactly what color, but I say all that to say I do have plans for this kitchen. Some changes I'm going to actually make to the cabinets to include paint as well as a little something else that I want to have done. So we're just starting out. I'd like to give the sink a good scrubbing. I'm just using my Dawn dish detergent to give the sink a really good scrubbing. And now you all just sit back and relax and enjoy a little bit of cleaning motivation, and I'll be back to talk with you in just a little bit. Even if you don't have a food compactor, it's always good to clean your drain. You know, you can have odors from food debris and particles down in there. So I just like to pour a little bit of baking soda down in there, and to also add to that a little vinegar, and that little fizzle there, that just is so satisfying to me. And then as we move over here to the smooth top stove, I just give it a wipe down, and I've tried different cleaning solutions for it. I have been on the lookout for some of the pink stuff. One of our friends of the twins, Valencia, hello Valencia, she mentioned to me, Rhonda, get you some of that pink stuff for that smooth top stove. And so I'm on the lookout for some of that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and use my scrubber with my Dawn dish detergent in it, and this is another part of cleaning that is satisfying to me. I love to see this all foamed up, bubbled up. It just makes me feel like I'm really getting in there and getting it clean. Now, you know, if you have a smooth top oven, something like this can be, you know, a lot of work, especially if you like to see it clean, streak free, shiny, and all of that. So to help aid me in my process is I take my little razor blade scraper, and I've shared this with y'all I think once before, but I ordered this on Amazon, and you can buy it in a kit or you can buy it separately. Now in the kit it comes with the blade as well as a scrubber that is similar to a sponge, and it also will have some sort of cleaning solution if I remember correctly. But for me, I just ordered, you know, my razor blade scraper, and I love this. Now I'm gonna admit that cleaning like this during the daytime, it felt a little bit, I won't say strange, I'll just say different for me, because I am a person that likes to be up at night, and I like to clean at night. Friends of the twins, y'all let me know if there's anybody else that is that way, you prefer to do your cleaning at night. Shonda and I hope that you will stay tuned to the channel, because we have indeed kicked off the interior fall decorating, and we cannot wait to share it with you. I'm just going to keep wiping things down until I get everything all nice and shiny and clean. And how many of y'all could think that you could live in a house that looked as if no one lived in it? I saw a TikTok recently, and that's what the young lady was saying, that once she gets her house clean, she likes for it to look as if no one lives there. The older that I get, I'm beginning to be like that. I do know that Sugar and I have to live in here, and I do want things to be comfortable, and you know, for us, I guess anyone that comes in, to be comfortable. This is not a show house or anything like that, but I guess I'm just saying that when I put it a certain way, I want it to stay. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this eucalyptus and lavender all-purpose cleaner, and I'm going to get the countertops wiped down. Now definitely the verdict is out on this. I'll have to check back in with y'all and let y'all know, but right now my initial impression of this, now this is the first time I've ever bought it and ever used it. The smell is a little bit strong for me. That eucalyptus is a little bit overpowering for me. Not so much the vinegar, but that eucalyptus smell. It was really kind of strong. And so the verdict is out. You know, I'm going to use it again and we will go from there. But I might just have to go back to either my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner or something else. I don't know, but I'll let y'all know. Friends of the twins, I hope that this video has been useful to you in some kind of way, motivating, inspiring, something. As always, we want you to make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.